Yeah, wow. So I want to show you like what I'm gonna do today is just a simple moving average strategy that I've been using for a couple of months, years now, over time, and this strategy has been very profitable, very profitable. So um I'm using the MT4, even it's on the MT5, it's also the same thing. But for this purpose, this presentation, I'm using MP2. But first, I want to ask, I want to tell you that this strategy works on any time frame. It works with any pair. It works with any a currency, trade, stocks, whatever. This strategy works for it. So, but what I do is I want to stick to like kind of like stick to the 15 minutes. You see what I'm showing you here is already it's on the 15 minutes anyway. So the institutional trader always seek out for double tops, double bottoms, triple bottoms, like this. If you look at this place, um, I'm gonna pick tools. Now, okay. If you look at this place from here, if you look at here, you can see the first top, the second top, the third top. So that this game is a kind of triple top. Like the market make a top. Now, when the market makes a top like this, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to anticipate. You can anticipate a buy scenario. So what you do when I see a double top, I always wait for. I always zoom. I will zoom out so that I should look at the market structure and look at what's going on. So when you do that, this is why we spotted a double top. So you you now rule another line from here like this. This gives us the neckline. So what I do is that I immediately set up what I call a buy, and I set a sell stop. I put a sell stop order at this place, and when it get hit, look at what happened. The market keep going down. So that is how I actually trade double top. So for the triple top, that is a double top anyway. So even if it is a triple top, it's also the same setup. Now look at this place. This is a kind of double bottom. Look at this place. First fracture, second fracture. The market makes uh double bottom. So what happened next? Bam! It went all the way up, goes up, forms another double top, and then comes down. So that's just another strategy that you can stick to. And in this strategy, you don't even look at you don't look at this thing what I call, you don't look at indicators. Like you want to look at what the MACD is doing, you want to look at what the RSI or whatever indicator you do. I don't look at all those shit. In this case, I just look at market structure. So whenever I'm trading this setup, I always look at structure. So double tops, double bottom, the head and shoulder pattern, triangles. These are setups that's always look for. Like the institutional traders look for this setup. But what I'm going to do now is I want to show you the simple moving strategy average that I use. Now look at this place. The market makes a top like a V shape, and like what suddenly we see the price went all the way down because of this top that has already been created. So the strategy is anytime you see a double top, you anticipate a sell, a setup. When you see a double bottom, you look for a buy scenario. Now the simple moving average strategy that I use is I use three simple moving average. I use the moving average 30, the moving average 50, and the simple moving average 100. So if you click this function, there's a F on your MT4, I mean MT5 mobile application that you're using. So there's a place called F. So that the function, if you click there, then you click on the function plus. They say see the function plus, but I have the moving average already added. But for simplicity, I will not click the plus here, and then I go down and select moving average. So what I do is I already have the moving average 10, but for this strategy, I'm going to stick to moving average 30, moving average 50, and moving average 100. And when you have everything set, bam, Now the moving average I'm using is the simple moving average. So let's just review it. The first one is the moving average 30, the shift 0. The method is simple and then is applied to close. The pixel is the style that the pixel is red for the purpose of identification. I made it red. And then the second one is the simple moving average 50. For the purpose of identification, I make it black. And then the last one is the simple moving average. The simple moving average 100. And for the purpose of identification, I make it a yellow. So I make it yellow. Yeah, the simple moving average. But what you want to know is stick to this strategy. 3 simple moving average 30, moving average 50, and moving average 100. So these are the 3 moving average that I want you to plot on your chart. And after doing that, I want you to know that this strategy is conservative in nature. That means that the setup when it comes once, twice. It doesn't always show up, but every trader must be disciplined, and that is where I want you to be very, very careful. And it's a discipline. And what kind of discipline? I need discipline in terms of patience, discipline in being patient, looking and waiting for the setup. So that is the first strategy for the setup. The second thing you're going to do is that when you plotted all these simple moving average, for you to enter a trade, the first thing you do is that you make sure that the 3 simple moving average that you are using are all parallel. There should be no cross for you to enter. Look at this place here. Let me put it my arrow. Look at from here, from this place. The 3 moving average, the 30, the 50, and the 100 were all parallel, moving in parallel direction. When it moves in parallel direction like this, the moving average 30, which is red, is above the simple moving average 50, which is black, and the simple moving average 100, which is yellow. You can see it here. So when it does like this, this one red, there is the 30 above the 50, the 50 above the 100, and the 100 coming last. We look for a buy setup, prices above it. Typically that's how we use the moving average. So now look at this place. From here we enter. Look at what it keeps going up. And now, and that's right. That is the second thing you look for. Make sure that the 3 moving average are all parallel. And then, if you are looking for a buy at every bounces of the dynamic area of support and resistance. When I say the dynamic area of support and resistance, let me just bring this rectangle here. Now look at where I place this rectangle. I place the rectangle here. Okay, I place the rectangle here. Let me just decorate the rectangle, make it fit. Then I change the color to something like black. So now, okay, black is not that. Okay, let me make it red. Yeah, the 4. Now look at where I place the rectangle here. This was a bounce. The bounce of the dynamic area of support. That whenever price bounce to the simple moving average 30, we buy. Look at this place. Another one is here with the rectangle. Sorry, the triangle. With the triangle. Yeah. Look at this place where I place this rectangle. Put it to down. This was the first dynamic area of support. We buy. From that place, from here, it went up to this place. Then it comes down to the moving average 30. That is dynamic area of support and resistance. We buy again. It went up. Now, if we go like this, look at here. It comes down to this place. Touches the 30. Dynamic area of support and resistance. It comes out. So now, that is what you look for. That is the second approach. Then finally, When you see that this one, the top, the the next top is not higher than the previous top, you know that that trend is about to end. Like this place, it has ended already, so you need to get out of the trade. It makes an equal top, you need to get out. Or the next price action is lower than the previous one. Remember, we're in uptrend, and in our uptrend is characterized by higher, 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 low. But the failure of price to establish the higher, higher, low while in uptrend, we know that the trend is about to end, and we need to get out. So that is the how the strategy works. Dynamic area support and resistance, and then we buy just like that.